Now that we understand the rules of how this class is supposed to work, I have a few questions for you. By a show of hands, how many of you have ever been walking through the mall and all of a sudden you heard someone call your name? Sure, we've all been in that position at some point in time in our life. Odds are, the person who called your name wasn't even calling you. They were calling someone else who had the same name you did. At any rate, you were moving in one direction, you heard someone call your name, and then you turned around and went the other way to figure out who it was. Without you even knowing it, we have a drill movement here in the Air Force that you can perform that will allow you to be marching in one direction and turn around and march in the opposite direction without ever stopping. That drill movement is called to the rear march. And that's our objective for today, is to be able to perform a to the rear march. In order for us to meet that objective, I'm going to demonstrate for you this drill movement. I'm then going to break the drill movement down in its itty bitty pieces. We will ask questions about the drill movement, and then at the end, we will all have the opportunity together to perform a to the rear march. Many of you may be wondering at this point, why is to the rear march so important? Well, let me tell you why. In the 4th week of training, we are all going to have the opportunity to come out here to the drill pad and perform many drill movements like to the rear march. At that point, we will be evaluated. We may be even so lucky as to be evaluated by a group of individuals that are not going to just grade our flight, but actually project those scores onto the entire squadron for an entire year. That's why each of you as individuals must display excellence in all you do as you perform a to the rear march, because your individual performances are going to impact the entire formation and perhaps the entire squadron.